Good morning, children. Today we will learn chapter number 1.4 in English. It is a poem. The name of the poem is Children Are Going to School. Translated from Bacche School Ja Rahe Hai by Nida Fasli. To begin with, few words about the poet. Muqtada Hasan Nida Fasli, known as Nida Fasli, was a prominent Hindi and Urdu poet. Nida wrote several poems and verses on children and childhood, schools and education. He was honored with the National Harmony Award for writing on communal harmony and also received Padma Shri in 2013 by the Government of India for his contribution to literature. Now we will see the introduction of the poem Children Are Going to School. The poem highlights reaction of different elements of nature at the sight of children going to school. Children Are Going to School is a beautiful poem translated from Bacche School Ja Rahe Hai, written by Nida Fasli. The poem talks about how natural elements like sky, sun, breezes, fragrant flowers, people tree, every particle of the earth and pigeons, etc. are happy at the sight of children going to school. They expresses their happiness in different ways as the children find their way to school. Children, now we will study the poem in detail. Morning light spreads over the earth. Once again, the sky bows his head in respect, for children are going to school. We will see the meaning. The poet is very happy or proud to say that children are going to school. Earlier, education was not easy, especially for underprivileged children. Now, gaining education is not difficult in today's world. Literacy rate has been increasing over the years. Here, we see how nature is happy and praising the children who are going to school. Morning light spreads over the earth. Children, as we know, usually our schools starts in the morning. The source of natural light is sun. So, the sun gives light in the morning all over the earth. Morning time brings positive energy and freshness. Here, the darkness of the night has gone and the day has taken over. All negativity got over and fresh day begins. The poet visualizes the clear sky that spreads sunlight and energy. The sky offers warm welcome and bend its head forward as mark of respect to children who are going to school. The sun, after his morning dip in the river, dressed up in his golden muslin turban, waits and smiles on one side of the road, for children are going to school. Here, muslin means a kind of soft cotton cloth. What is the meaning of dip? Plunge into the river. Now we will see the meaning of these lines. The poet imagines that the sun rises in the morning after taking a dip in the river. Wearing a golden cloth turban on his head, it smiles at the children and gives warm welcome to them. Here, the poet compares the sun with a human being. You might have noticed that the color of the sky during the sunrise is slight orangish red. Though it really doesn't happen, the poet feels like it is happening. The sun gives light and energy for every living creatures in the universe. Now we will go to the next line. Through the green-topped branches, breezes sing their songs of blessings. Fragrant flowers awaken the sleepy roads with their melodies. At the corner of the lane, the people in his lush deep foliage waves his hands, for children are going to school. Here, melodies means sweet music. Breezes means light wind. The meaning of lush is covered with the healthy grass or plants. Foliage means leafy cover. We will see the meaning of all these lines together. Children, when the mild wind passes through the leafy branches of a tree, you can observe a sound, is it not? The poet compares this sound to a song which offers blessings to the children who are going to school. The flowers from the trees and bushes on the side of the road brings and spread pleasant smell that awaken the sleepy roads. Have you ever heard about a road sleeping? Why the road is sleepy? Here, the poet explains that the road gets sleepy or drowsy in the night because there is no crowd, no movement of vehicles, and no human beings during the night time. The flow of pleasant smell from the flowers is like a sweet song or sweet music. At the corner of the lane, the peepal tree in its leafy cover waves its hands to the children to show its happiness because the children are going to school. Followed. Angels of light have set out, every road is a gleam. At this hour, every particle of the earth throbs like a mother's heart. Time sitting on an old roof flies pigeons in the sky, for children are going to school. Here, a gleam means shining bright. Throb means beats with a strong regular rhythm. The poet imagines that the sun rays or sunlight are the angels of light. Angels are known as the messenger of God. The road looks bright and shiny when the sunlight falls on the road. The poet has compared the throbbing of every particle of the earth as the sun shines to the throbbing of a mother's heart. Why? Because mother's heart is pure with love and affection towards her children. Similarly, the sky, sun, birds, breeze, trees, flowers, roads, etc. are expressing their love and affection towards the school-going children. We will go to the next line. Time sitting on an old roof flies pigeons in the sky. Here, the poet is saying time is precious and immortal. The poet is trying to say that this is the ideal time to fly the pigeons in the sky from the rooftop where pigeons rest throughout the night. Releasing the pigeons in the sky is also considered as a symbol of peace. Here, the poet feels that every child must get the school education to maintain peace and harmony in the society. Apart from the children, no other human beings are mentioned in this poem. Many natural elements like the sky, the sun, the breeze, the fragrant flowers, the peepal tree, every particle of the earth, pigeons, are shown to act like persons. Children, I hope everybody understood the meaning of the poem. What does the poet convey through the above poem? The poem conveys the happiness of all the elements of nature at the sight of children going to school. School is a temple of knowledge. If children didn't go to school, they would not attain knowledge. In a school, they learn different subjects, good qualities, and various skills. This helps them to become good individuals and great citizens. We should ensure that every child is sent to school so that he or she receives good education. This will not only help him to realize his dreams but also help him contribute towards the national development. Let us educate and empower ourselves and work towards a bright future. Sri Narayan Guru says, gain freedom through education. So, children, you must have enjoyed this poem, learn the poem well, and write the question answers. Thank you.